Hello everyone, it's me, Maya, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a life update. Some things have changed in just like the last month, so I figured it'd be a good time to update you on what's been happening. Number one, on August 14th, I turned 25, and it's been interesting because I don't feel any older, but I know I've definitely matured, especially in the last year. I have learned so much about the type of person that I am and the type of person that I hope to become. And it's really been eye-opening and awesome seeing that I have been growing. Also, speaking of my birthday, I did a fantastic haul. The haul will be coming soon. I'm just waiting for everything to get here. So you guys have that to look forward to. Most important of that haul is this shirt. If you are a 90s kid, you will know Powerline. And when I saw this shirt on Target, I audibly screamed. And it's one of my favorite shirts so far. So you'll definitely have this huge spectrum of what I got for my birthday to look forward to. Number two, I got a new job. I think I might have mentioned it in some videos, but I really haven't talked in depth about where I work and what I do. I am a bookseller's assistant at an independent bookstore. I focus on restocking and reshelving and helping customers find their favorite book, which is literally the most perfect job I could ever hope to get. I applied through Indeed.com, and I feel that it happened at the perfect timing, because when I decided that I was going to be searching for another job after leaving my previous job, I wanted to do things differently because the job search had caused me so much anxiety beforehand that I was just like, I was dreading searching for another job again. But then talking with some of my family and friends, I kind of came up with a better process as far as applying for a job. I'm going to try to truncate it here. So basically, when you're searching for a job, there's some things that you need to prepare for beforehand before even looking for a job. So one, when you need to have a master document of every place you worked, whether it goes with your career or not. You need to know how long you worked at that place and all of your relevant skill sets of all your skill sets. Just put everything on there. Now, when you find a job that you find on any job site, be able to articulate why you want said job. And in a cover letter, always do a cover letter, because that kind of is what the person sees. And make sure when you do the cover letter, you're modifying it to the job. Make sure you say why you want the job, because that kind of helps people know why they should hire you, because you're passionate about what the job is. Make sure your own reason for getting the job is not money, because that is not going to be a sufficient response for most job recruiters. And as well as articulating why you want the job, what you will bring to the table, which is where your master document comes in, because you can just cut and paste all of your relevant experience, all of your relevant jobs. You don't have to scramble for the information or try to figure out every time you do a cover letter what information you need. I found that very helpful, because all I had to do was like pick 5 jobs that I really liked, and I was able to cut and paste what I wanted and sort of cater it to the job. And I ended up getting it. It was like from beginning to end, the process was at most a month of waiting, and I went into the interview knowing why I was there. It's like, I love books, and I want to stay here forever. Like, a surefire way that this is a job that you want is if you're willing to do it for free. And there's been a couple of days at work where I'm like, can I just stay here forever? Because this has been the best job I've ever found. I don't feel like bone tired or exhausted at the end of the day. I feel refreshed and ready for more. Mentally tired, yes, because you're helping so many people and you're working with so many people. And at my core, I'm an introvert, so people tire me out. But I love being around people, which leads us to our third point, and the fact that come Monday, I will be a master's student at the University of Maryland, College Park, for their Masters of Library and Information Science. That is so exciting for me. I'm very excited that libraries have always had a special place for me because that's always the place where I found the most comfort. Like I said before, I'm an introvert, so I'm not very good in crowds. So the library gave me a quiet place, a safe place where I could just read books. And the librarians themselves kind of gave me counsel and helped me grow into the person that I've become. So I feel that I want to give that back to another little Maya out there that may need that same sort of comfort. Kind of giving back to groups who don't have access to literature and resources and information, making all that accessible to them. So it's something that I'm really passionate about, and I'm so glad I found it. I was racking my brain for a while of what do I want to do next, and I knew I mean, the job I'm at now, I love it, and I could see myself doing it for a number of years, but would it be something that I do for a career? And I can't see that. So I had to force myself to think about, okay, what would I want to do for a career? What would I want to do long term? And the main thing that popped into my mind was like, okay, if I were to pursue higher education, what do I do? So writing was on the platform for a little bit, but then I was like, I like writing. I don't think I love writing. I don't think writing is my passion. So then what else is there? Books. You all know the humongo bookshelf that I have over there, and I can talk at length about books and why I love books and discussions about YA and new adult, and I just love that. That's my bread and butter. So I think I've chosen the right path, and I'm very, very excited and enthused about moving towards my future. I will admit I was nervous because starting a new school, I don't care how old you get, I'm 25 and I'm still nervous about starting a new school, but I'm more excited now. And I'm ready. Oh, one other thing about job searches. Don't focus so much about quantity of how many jobs you're searching for. You want to focus more on making quality applications. I know some of us were like, I have to do as many as I can to get an average of someone to look back at me. But really, you want quality applications. And work hard on those applications, because then you'll find that the job recruiter is noticing that the work that you put into it, and you're more likely to get an interview or a call and so forth. So that's something that I had to consider, because I was the one who would like get a million jillion applications out there, but I was finding that no one would call me for an interview. But as soon as I spent more time on the application and made sure that it was a quality application, that's when I got the job. So keep that in mind. Stay encouraged. You guys are so awesome. I love you guys so much. And I will see you next time. Bye.